Not interested.
And then he's like, why are females always like that? It's like, bro, she dubbed you.
Maybe. Hold
Get the
on.
hint.
Give me the top 3 things you look for in a guy.
Top 3?
Oh, it's just girls, you know, support each other, woman power. Somebody getting their yay.
So Ren, you're telling me in all your experience, you've never had a girl like come up to you like trying to spit game?
That Mets fan dude who was damn near coming on himself when you asked him. He was like, baseball. That nigga bugged out.
Mets or Yankees?
Mets!
What's your message for Juan Soto tonight?
How many innings in a baseball game?
8.
I ain't me, mother.
No, 11.
I got a question.
But
You ever had fun?
what the fuck?
Oh,
Hey, yo.
You ever had fun with your mans?
Hey, what the
like-
Have y'all ever been hit on by a gay guy?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, he objectified me, bro.
What did
He
you
He
say?
said he objected. He,
Bro, I
said,
felt
he
objected.
What
sexualized
did you say?
You want me to be honest?
Not a word.
I'm gonna be honest.
Is that though really biting?
All right, get him.
I'd have kicked that nigga in the throat. There's no weapons in here. I mean, we can create weapons.
We're Dominican, bro.
Boy, I would
create-
launch
I got
this
7
shit.
weapons right in front of me. Record on the pod to finally say it, but my big announcement is
You're having a baby?
So I'm supposed to put her feelings over mine?
No, you're supposed to respect boundaries.
that's why we need a girl on the pod.
Boom!
Monte,
Stone.
Shuggy.
welcome in the locker room, y'all. What's going on?
What's going on, man, lady?
We got Ren back on the pod.
Huh?
So you remember Ren she left with the bridge. If you know, you know, but she's back now, so
You're never gonna let that go, apparently. I was on the bridge with it.
On a bridge with it.
leaving New York or
Right.
coming to New
New
York?
Jersey with the bridge.
Coming to
on
New York.
the bridge, my fault. Yeah.
Coming
You
to
was
New York.
leaving with the bridge?
No, I was.
Yo, bro, I'm a racist, bro. That's some real Dominican shit to say, bro. I was leaving with the bridge, bro.
No.
Tell me it's not. Tell me it's not. That's like saying, yo, bro, like why you threw me a fart? Tell me Dominicans don't say that.
Not me.
No.
But tell me Dominicans
Ren,
don't
you
say
know Dominicans
that,
that say that?
I know sometimes we fuck up, you know, like it's the
But-
accent.
yeah, I know, but Dominicans got some shit. It'd be funny as fuck, bro.
Yo, we ESL, bro. What you got against us? We talk 2 languages, bro. She left with the bridge, but she's back. Ren, what's going on?
I came back with the bridge, as you can see. And no, I'm just chilling. How to, work, but now I'm back.
Facts.
I was waiting to run into you.
Yeah, I've been trying to get Shuggy and Ren on the pod for once, but
Nah,
we
she
finally
been ducking.
got it.
She been ducking. Here we go.
Yo, so before we start, I got a big announcement to make, yo.
Talk to me.
But y'all gotta be ready for this one. This is a big announcement. I was waiting to record on the pod to finally say it, but my big announcement is
You're having a baby?
about to be a dad, bro.
Yeah?
You lying?
Well, congratulations.
You lying? You serious?
About to be a dad, bro. Yeah.
You dead ass?
About to be a fucking dad, bro.
My boy.
Congratulations, bro.
My
let me
boy.
I
show
was just
bro.
kidding.
Let me show y'all. Check it out on the screen, bro.
My mangoya, hello. Yo, this is-
Bro, there's
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
There's like 6 of them, bro.
Something was telling me.
Yeah, we got 6 of them, bro.
No.
Something was
Yeah,
telling
man.
me. This
I got it.
Hey, Monte.
You're not cute?
Monte, real shit?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What
Go
the
to
fuck?
hell.
What the
What
fuck
you mean go to
on?
hell?
I could have saved that heartfelt.
Yo, bro.
bro, look.
Congratulations.
Something told me, bro.
Look at that.
the fuck is that, bro?
It's a cat, bro.
That's how cats look when they born? I never seen a baby, a kitten fresh out the womb.
Yeah, bro. I got like 6 cats, bro.
Oh, I would have
I'm a
launched
dad.
that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. You
So
like
he-
cats, bro?
I don't like cats.
I'm allergic, so.
Hey, yo, bro.
I hate
What?
If you got kittens, that means you already was a cat dad.
Here's what happened.
Now you a cat granddad.
Yo,
Here's
break
what-
down the
Coulda had
biology of cats now. Yo.
Here's what happened, bro. So I saw a cat, a stray cat in the neighborhood. I started feeding it. The motherfucker moved into the backyard, bro.
Yeah, I remember you saying
happens.
that.
The
Yeah.
cat had kittens. And now the kittens had
Kittens.
kittens. And the mom had more kittens. So I have like 9 kittens, bro.
Oh, you got
In
a
your
trafficking.
backyard.
You got a trafficking ring going on.
I mean, we basically moved them in at this point, but and it's funny because all this time I thought I was Batman. I'm really Catman, bro. I'm really Catman, bro. All this time.
Hey, you proud of this shit, bro?
I'm proud of it, bro. Those are my kittens, bro.
Yo, you lucky you still not in DR, bro.
Yeah, so I'm about to, I guess I'm a dad now, bro.
You live next to a Chinese restaurant?
What you got in mind, bro?
Don't start your shit. General Salt chicken. General Salt chicken broccoli.
So people been hitting me up and
Shit
they're
ain't
like, "Yo,
chicken.
when are you gonna get some like good drinks on the fucking pod for y'all to taste
Shout out,
test?"
shout out to whoever asked that.
Right. So I started looking into like wines and like some mixers and some shit some mojitos and shit. And I said, "Fuck that, bro. We gonna stick to these beers, bro. This is what we drinking today."
I'm fucking with
He
the
just selling us dreams all around.
OD. I'm fucking with the can though.
Yeah, hey, it's a good looking
It
can.
look like
though.
a good tattoo.
What's the name of this shit?
Venomous Villains West Coast style IPA.
Venomous Villains. Yo, the bottle is tight. The can is tight. Fire. I'm
The can look like a good tattoo.
some sleeve shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This can go 2 ways. Either a great artist designed this, or this was made by meth heads. One of the two.
It's black or white.
It all
Meth
depends.
heads.
It all depends how this
Meth-
beer tastes.
Meth heads are great artists.
Yeah,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I remember in high school, meth head threw a tap party. They kept paying them with
I
drugs.
like the way this
It
shit
was
pour.
over.
This shit pours smooth.
Hold on, bro. What
Oh,
you
my fault.
doing?
I poured it in the cup.
I didn't taste it yet.
Nah, Shuggy just tasted
Oh,
it,
my
bro.
bad. No, I
Pause,
did it.
pause.
I almost did. Pause. I almost did. Touch my lips.
Yo, cheers,
Pause.
y'all.
I guess me and motherfucking Ren is classy.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Nah, I
Y'all
got
niggas
some-
is
I got
Stone
something
Cold
else in the
Steve
cup.
Austin.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Salud.
Salud. It tastes exactly like the Stone Cold Steve Austin beer. Exactly
Low-key,
like it.
low-key.
I think it tastes better than the other beer.
That black beer.
But the aftertaste on this is smooth though. The other one had like a weird aftertaste. The aftertaste on this is actually smoother than the
initial
first.
taste.
Yeah, the initial taste.
is
Yup.
Stone Cold Steve Austin
Yup,
beer.
I agree.
The smoking skull.
But then it like smooths out.
yeah,
You know something? As non-IPA drinkers, we feel that way.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
I guarantee you, these IPA guys, these white guys, they'll argue with us, and it's completely
yeah,
different.
they
and
retarded.
It has a unique taste.
You has a
I
unique
fuck with the
taste.
design.
It goes in one way, it comes out the
I
other.
fuck with the design,
it
though.
spins this way.
Fuck out of here. This shit is the Stone Cold Steve Austin beer in a different
In a
can.
different
Y'all
can.
niggas got the shit out of us.
That's that IPA shit, bro.
Yo, Ren,
I
what you
ain't
rate
gonna
this,
lie,
Ren?
them
What
shits-
you rate this? Give me a 1 to 10.
I think this was like an 8. I don't know why. Am I bugging? It feels like cinnamon is in it.
I
I have
do.
a cinnamon like it
I
feels
do
like
get a
cinnamon
hint.
is in there.
I
You
do
didn't, you
get a
didn't, you
hint.
didn't see that.
I do get a hint. What you did? What you did?
She said, you didn't see that.
Oh, you spit?
Nah, she said, you didn't see that.
Yeah.
8 is crazy. 8
Eight,
is a high score.
8 is nuts.
I'll never give
But
no
that's
IPA
her,
an 8.
that's hers.
So you really like it?
No, I wouldn't buy this on a regular.
Okay.
You would buy an 8, something that you rated.
I'll give it a solid
You're
6.
very
I'll give it.
nice.
I'll give it a
Very
solid 6. I'm not gonna lie.
What's the rating I gave?
The Stone Cold.
The Stone Cold
You gave
beer.
it like a 6.5.
That's what I'm giving this because it's the same shit.
Yeah.
I think
They
it's a
took
0.
the front off and put this shit on.
Like if there's nothing else to drink and there was this, I wouldn't be mad.
You said the same thing.
You did say the same thing.
This shit is some deja vu shit.
Yo, I give
bro.
this shit a 0, bro. I'm not fucking with this. I don't like the taste
Yeah.
at all.
Damn, this nigga harsh.
Hey man, listen,
Oh no.
I don't like how it's sitting in my cup.
Yeah, nah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, and I don't even got the stone drink to wash it down,
Y'all
bro.
gave it 6s and 7s and 8s. In what situation would y'all even drink this?
You
I
wouldn't-
said if there's nothing else at the party
It's
and
too
somebody
much.
bring these out, it is
I'm
what
gonna
it
go to the
is.
store, bro. That's what
Facts.
I'm gonna do. I'm doing a store run. Or
No,
sending
if
somebody. I ain't
was
drinking
going
this
to
shit.
buy stuff, I would not buy that. But if it's there,
Yeah, I'm
it's
good.
okay, it's calm.
I'm good. Yo, so I've been doing these street interviews, bro. I've been in the streets.
Damn, I'm
Seeing you,
Get my
right?
journal.
boy out here in these streets.
You know?
With
Seeing
these
people in
wild
their
ass New
natural
Yorkers.
habitats. I noticed a few things, though. The Bronx is really a continent, bro.
Now the Bronx different.
It's really it's different.
I don't care what no one says, bro. We the greatest borough. I don't care. I was shit too lit.
That's a fact. We growing up in the Bronx, Harlem. We used to certain shit that to us is normal, but for outsiders, this shit is unbelievable. It's not until I'm doing things from a journalism perspective and a content perspective that I'm looking at shit from an outsider. Bro, this shit is fucking crazy.
No, Bronx.
People out of their minds. People are uniquely fucking crazy. Like, you got this type of crazy person, and then you think you've seen all types of crazy, then you meet somebody else, and you're like, yo, this guy got a different type of crazy.
What's the wildest? What's the simplest question that you have asked that gotten the wildest response?
Yo, not to cut you off, that Mets fan dude who was damn near coming on himself when you asked him, he was like, baseball. That nigga bugged out.
Mets or Yankees?
Mets!
What's your message for Juan Soto tonight?
Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep, you the best, you the king. Yo, fuck Aaron Judge. I love this fucking baseball is my life, son. Baseball is my blood.
You bold for standing there. I would have been like, all right, champ, good looking.
Don't
And I would have walked
don't even
away.
talk into my mic no more.
You know,
Bro.
it's funny because the way he approached, I approach everybody, but the way he responded to my approach is like, yo, bro, if you got a few, for a beer or whatever, like, you don't have to, but it's like, I'll be around.
Oh, he was panhandling?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh, he was asking you out on a date.
Yo, all jokes aside, somebody commented on the post and said that he got picked up by ICE.
Yeah?
I think it was a joke, but I hope it wasn't. I hope it was. I hope it wasn't. I hope that shit was a joke, bro, because that'd be fucked up.
I'm mad he asked you for money. I would have been like, bro, if you don't get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here, bro.
And then he just started tweaking.
That's some real
shit.
Bronx shit.
I mean, he is a Met fan though.
Yeah.
So you never know.
So he's from Queens, no?
But there was
Damn.
something else. There was something else that I noticed. Yo, fellas, we've been bamboozled, bro. All these years, we thought women were going with us to baseball games because they want to support and they care about the team that we supporting, and they want to like ride with us with our teams, and they following and they fans. Bro, girls don't give a fuck about baseball, bro. They don't know squat shit about baseball, bro. They really don't. I'm going around asking girls how many innings in a game. What's a full count?
Full count.
A full count when it's counted fully.
What inning is the 7th inning stretch in?
Fourth,
What is batting cleanup?
they clean up the bats.
Good job. How many bases on a baseball field?
5,
And they don't give up. They just there for the food and the vibes, bro.
Got you.
I just came for the vibes and food.
That's it.
Bro, pardon me, Ren, but the truth is, women just like being around, bro.
They just like being
They
down.
just like
You got a
being
love
down,
language,
bro.
that's quality time.
It is.
You should be appreciative of that.
Or
Or
It's
they
considered
want,
clingy.
Yeah.
it might be
So
considered
why you
lick.
bought her the ticket?
None of my
Because they know
homies
how to
could go.
disguise it.
Hey,
Just like-
if
just
my
like
homies
Monte
could go,
said-
she's not getting that ticket.
Just like Monte said, you get bamboozled into buying a ticket.
No.
You know what's crazy though?
You were asking the right question.
I was talking about this with my friends recently, and I appreciate the fact my girl kept it honest with me. I took her to her first ever Yankee game when we was dating first year. She loved it. It was actually a pretty exciting game. I took her to the second Yankee game, White Sox Yankees. Bro, they scored 2 runs in the first inning. That game ended 2-0. My girl said, "Don't ever bring me back to this boring ass shit." And this before the pitch count sped up the game, all that. She said,
my
"Yo,
gosh.
I will never
3.5
fucking go to
hour
another."
game.
She's down for basketball, even a little football. Don't talk to my girl about baseball.
Yo,
She
Ren,
did
so-
it. She good.
Yeah, Ren, I'm gonna put you on the spot, right? I'm gonna ask you a few questions now. I know you have a dad that's a die-hard baseball fan.
Why you
Red Sox
paused
fan.
after that? He said, "I know you have a dad." And just stop for a second.
Damn.
I paused.
That's some dad issue type
Why?
shit.
Yeah, word, right? I didn't even realize I paused. See, that's why I'm never drinking this shit again, because I just did some weird shit. So, you got a pops that's a die-hard fan. How many baseball games have you been to?
I think I've been to like more than 10.
More than 10. So you've been to a few games.
Yeah.
So you should know a little bit, right? I'm
think
gonna put you on the spot. Ren, what is a full count?
I don't know.
How many innings in a baseball game?
8.
I me madre.
No, 11.
You're right.
No.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes. How many bases on a baseball field?
Okay.
Okay, now we talking. What
We
else I
rolling.
got? What is batting? I low key love asking women this. What is batting cleanup? What that means?
Maybe switching out the players.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the best guesses I've heard, but it's wrong. But it was a good guess.
That was a good guess, though. I'm not
It
gonna hold you.
was.
That was low.
But
key,
a swing and a miss.
That was low key logical. Like you could put some type of logic behind that.
The answers I got were bad.
Yeah,
bro.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen some of them.
I got some bad answers.
That
but-
was you could put logic behind that.
yeah. Good job.
Well.
Not bad. I mean, you got it wrong, but it was good.
Yeah.
But
What
so
you got?
what is it?
One
I
out of
feel
4?
like- Huh?
1 out of 4?
Yeah, that's
1 out of
good
4.
enough.
All right, ask me the
Better than
questions.
0.
Let me break it down for her. Go
All
ahead.
right, go.
Well, the
How
same-
many innings in a baseball game? Shit?
9 innings.
Oh my God, 1 off.
She went to 11. She's like 11. Let's make this shit longer.
You took a big jump.
Yeah. What else I asked? How many bases on a baseball field? You got
4.
that right?
She got that one.
What's a full count?
Full count is a 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
So they call that a full count. There was one more. What was the last one?
Cleanup. What
What's
batting cleanup mean? 4th batter in the lineup.
Okay.
So whoever's 4th is batting cleanup because there's 3 bases and you're supposed to.
Okay.
She don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she zoned out like 2 minutes ago. When you said, yo, let me explain, she was like, yo, I don't even want to talk about this baseball shit anymore.
No, actually, I think it's good to know stuff. 'Cause
Yeah.
now I won't be embarrassed.
So next time you go,
Yeah.
you're good. Yo, have y'all ever been hit on by a gay guy?
Oh, yeah.
This nigga is crazy. We had this
Yo,
conversation.
I ain't gonna lie.
We low key had this conversation already.
Nah,
Like
low
something
key, I think
similar.
so.
I think
But
so.
I'm not gonna lie. I think shout out to my gays. It's Pride Month. Well, y'all not my gays, but
I was
shout out
about to
gays.
say, boy, you got your own personal gays,
Yo,
bro?
I think gay men have a thing for like big niggas, bro. Like I don't know, bro, because this happened to me various times.
Various times?
Bro, I had a nigga damn caress my wrist. He commented on he complimented my bracelet.
We did have this conversation.
We did because I brought up that story, and I
Yes.
froze. And then I guess he caught on. He was like, "Relax, I'm not hitting on you." I was like, all right.
Yeah, we did have this conversation.
Yo, so-
Monte like to have this conversation.
This happened to me the other day, bro. I'm walking down Kingsbridge, walking towards Sedgwick. If you know, you know.
And somebody was walking towards you.
Bro, somebody is
looked
walking
back.
towards me. This dude is like 6'4", like my height more or less. Dreads, big ass chain on. He don't really appear to be giving off gay, right? Normal day, I'm walking down the sidewalk. We're crossing paths. And as he crosses by me, all I hear is, Diablo, papi, tú sí estás buenísimo.
Oh,
Si yo
nah,
te agarro
igual.
a ti.
Nah, igual.
And I'm like, bro, the last thing on my mind is I'm being spoken to. But he was type loud and aggressive with it.
Oh,
So
he one
I
of them
turned.
aggressive
That's
gays.
some Dominican
I
shit.
turned and I'm like,
That's them Dominican gays. They
I'm
aggressive.
like, oh shit, he's talking to me. We made eye contact. I'm like, yo, he's talking to me.
You looked
Y'all
him in his
locked
eyes.
Yo, pause. We had to. I had to confirm who he was talking. I'm looking around. I'm like, who's being spoken to in this way? Never had this happen to me like this before. So, bro, he objectified me, bro.
What did
He
you
He
say?
said he objected. He,
Bro, I
se-
felt
he
objected.
What
sexualized
did you say?
You want me to be honest?
Not a word.
I'm gonna be honest. Initially, you're confused because there's a lot of shit going on. The last thing on your mind is you being spoken to this
Yeah.
way. So when he hits you with that, you get a little angry because you like, yo,
Once you
nah,
realize,
he
oh, it's
talking to
you.
me? Nah, he talking to me. And then you kind of start processing. Number one, am I really about to fight this dude? In the
Yeah, it's a
middle of
lose.
fucking-
It's a lose-lose
You
situation.
can't win. You can't. First of all, these gay niggas know how to fight. That's number one.
They do.
People
They're
don't know
men.
that. These gay, because they've been
He's
fighting all
a
their
grown
life.
man.
No, it's not. There's grown men that can't fight. Gay niggas know how to fight, bro.
Not all gay niggas know how to fight, bro.
Most of them do. And even if they can't, like, what do I'm gonna fight somebody because they gave me a compliment?
Right.
So
right.
initially, I'm a little tight because I'm uncomfortable, bro. I'm tight.
You should have been flattered.
And then I started thinking, I'm like, yo, I do look kind of nice. You know, I got some nice fit, you know? I feel like my
Look how
you
Shuggy
know, I
looking
got-
at this nigga.
I got my tape up looking right. I'm
Look
like,
how
I'm just
Shuggy
letting him go. I'm just letting him
so-
go, bro.
so,
Just let
what
him
I
go.
ended up doing is,
I want to hear the full story.
Nigga looked at him like,
All right.
yo, I accepted the compliment, bro. I just kept walking. I accepted. What am I doing?
There's nothing else you could do, bro. There's nothing else you could do. You're not gonna fight him. It's not because if you lose, niggas gonna laugh at you. If you win, niggas gonna be like you.
But
bragging
initially,
about
I was like, yo, he think I'm sweet. He think we sweet over here, bro. And it's not sweet. But then I'm like, yo, it is kind of a nice compliment, you know.
it. Nah, bro. I mean, it is, but
I keep
it's
sipping
dangerous.
this shit.
It's dangerous.
And this shit get nasty and nasty.
Yeah, this is no good.
Look at his face.
You ever been hit on by a gay guy?
I guess. I don't know.
Nah, nothing that you can remember.
Nah.
Ren, you ever been hit on by a girl?
Not in person.
Like how?
Through DM.
I feel
They
like
hit you up through DM?
Yeah.
Damn, girls are
I
gay.
feel like women are more discreet. Like
How old are you, Ren?
they'll try to be
Yeah,
like
everybody hit her up through
they
DM.
no
That's just-
no.
that's
Honestly,
just generation.
I feel women are more discreet. They'll try to do the whole friend thing.
Yeah,
Because
try
I've
to
heard
sneak
stories
in,
of
they
like,
snakes.
yeah, I'm cool. This girl, yeah, we cool. We just friends. But it's like, you know, girls with each other, they have a certain level of confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the way
Girls are
lesbians
easy too.
ease in
Girls are easy.
to get that wall down.
What are you trying to say?
Girls are easy. Like to other girls, like all y'all gotta do is like, niggas is not having like a pajama party, right?
I would hope not.
Niggas is not having straight niggas aren't having pajama parties. Straight women.
I mean, Stone,
Straight chicks?
if that's the case, never. If that's the case, you could say men are a little easy too. Because if it's a man approaching another man, he gonna know how to approach you. You don't think so?
no, I'm talking. Hold on. Wait
That dude
until
on
where I'm
Cedric
going.
didn't know how to approach me.
Wait until where
That
I'm
shit did
going.
not work, bro.
No, but you felt.
Wait
you was
until where
like-
I'm going though. Wait
Yeah.
until where I'm going. We're not going to be put in a situation where now we're completely vulnerable to this homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you an example. An example is the
Pride month. Stone, take it easy.
Hey man, listen. Pajama party. Girls have a sleepover. Girls night, pajama party. Yeah, we lit.
Whoever did
Drinking.
That's how they talk?
really
That's how they
Drinking,
talk?
drinking, twerking on each other and all of that shit. They get drunk. Somebody eating somebody's pussy and it's gonna be all right and nobody's gonna never know.
Nah, if you're Hispanic, you know they never let you do a slumber party because una nunca sabe.
Yeah, that's a fact. Depends. Depends.
So
It
Spanish girls
depends.
don't do slumber parties?
No.
It
What?
depends. See, but it
Yeah, I ain't
depends.
gonna lie. My mom ain't play that with my little sister. There was no. Bro, my mom wouldn't even let me like have my homie sleep over type shit.
Nah, I'm talking about grown women.
Oh no, grown, yeah.
Grown
yeah,
women
yeah,
having
grown.
pajama party, having lingerie parties. They do that.
Yeah, but I feel like
Ren, you
women.
been to a pajama party? No.
lingerie parties.
What's the
Women do
shit
that.
women started doing? Galentine's Day.
I never did a Valentine's Day where they like we all wear pink.
Do me a favor, for all the men that are watching, can you tell me what a Valentine's Day is?
It's Valentine's Day for girls.
It's Valentine's Day for single women
Bro,
who
they
don't
just
got a
coming
nigga.
up with
That's
See?
all it is.
Remember,
Valentine's Day.
if you girls
Valentine's
always do
Day
that
for
with
lonely,
each other.
for lonely
And the
bitches.
women
It
who
be the
do
gay
got men,
girls.
they go to make their single friends feel better about not having a man. That's all
Or,
it is.
No, it's
or it's
not.
they time to make they pass.
No, it's to show love to your friends.
Remember, bitches invented sipping paints too.
Oh, I love a painted.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with sipping
Sipping
paint.
pain's a fire, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry.
eventually
They
opened
got
up
one.
to
They
it.
got one. The
We
Valentine's Day, that shit could get the
We
fuck out of
eventually opened up to it, yes,
Right.
and we started to do other shit like smoke and chill and shit like that. But girls invented all that girl on girl shit.
here. Yeah.
Where it's okay, where the public see, oh, it's just girls, you know, support each other, woman power. Somebody getting their yay.
So, Ren, you're telling me in all your experience, you've never had a girl like come up to you like trying to spit game or whatever? Never, ever, ever. Wow.
Only through DM.
Only through DM. How about guys? Do you know a time when like a dude came up to you and it's like a memorable thing that he did? It was like either weird or it was like awkward.
Yeah, and I get a lot of awkward.
Like, give me an example.
I can't remember. There's too many to. There's like.
There's
you
too
put-
many.
Yeah, there's too many. You putting me on the spot.
The day in the life
There's
of
too
a
many of
female.
that. I got a question.
Just
Even,
mad,
you know,
horny niggas doing
females
weird
know.
shit.
The old heads are the weirdest. They be like, "Psst, mommy, psst, and then you're like, who is that? My uncle? Like he's like mad old.
Yeah,
like,
but see, that's where y'all be
My
fucking
uncle
up.
is
Them old niggas
crazy.
tricking. These
My
these
uncle
new
is
young
crazy.
niggas, they don't like spending. Them old niggas, they buy you a car
Oh,
quick.
what?
They go big with it.
What's the
quick.
oldest a dude The oldest dude that's ever hit you up.
Probably like
63.
more than that, like 60.
El
pushing
diablo.
70.
That's
Hey, yo, if
He's
you
on his
know,
way out.
they're always
He's
outside.
on his way out.
Hold on.
The old heads always outside on the block. You can't even go to the deli.
Vaya
They
bodega,
there
vaya
playing
bodega.
dominoes.
They be sitting on the corner drinking this shit.
Nah, you gotta give. Yeah, yo, listen. When you talk about our neighborhoods, you talk about blacks, you talk about Dominicans, you talk about
Latinos.
Puerto Ricans, you talk about Mexicans. I'm going to be the first to defend all of them and say they're not gonna be drinking no bullshit like that.
Definitely not.
Now,
Definitely not.
Corona, check.
King
Heineken,
Cobra.
Modelo,
check. Niggas, King Cobra,
Nah,
check.
them Puerto Ricans love them a King Cobra.
Fucking Modelo, check. Them shits, yeah. This bullshit, you'll never
Yo,
see
you
this
re-
bullshit
you
in
really
our
don't
neighborhoods.
like this one.
Nah, for sure.
You'll never see this bullshit in our neighborhoods. Now you go to Chinatown, you go downtown to the whites. Yeah, this shit is there.
So you had like a guy pushing 70 trying to mac it or whatever. But you can't remember one time that it was like some awkward shit that was memorable? What's the weirdest? I'll give you time to think because I want to.
Hey, have you ever been harassed and it's been memorable? Like, nah.
I got a question.
Nah, harassed is
No, the
crazy.
thing is
Harassed
that
is crazy.
I
Hold on. No. Tell me.
That's what he's asking.
Correct
right?
me if I'm wrong. There's a difference between somebody just trying to say what up and shoot their shot, and you can't hate on somebody shooting their shot. Right?
Right?
If
Alright.
you know how to shoot.
And then harassment is different. Harassment is what happened to me on Kingsbridge. That's harassment.
That's
was
technically
shooting
it's
his
not.
shot.
He just
Nah,
shot
but he
his
was
shot.
aggressive, bro. He was aggressive, bro. That shit could have went left.
I got a question, Ren.
What?
The opposite. Have a nigga ever said something to you where it was like, oh shit, maybe I should talk to him?
Let me tell you something. I don't know why it's just me, but I'm.
You just cut. Some females,
I don't even respond. Like if I hear like somebody trying to talk to me, I don't even respond. To be honest, so
even
it's
the
like,
inbox.
I
I'm
feel
not
like
talking
that's
about
natural
just in
instinct,
person.
though.
Inbox. Like a man ever said something to you to where it was like, oh shit, this is different. He approached it a little different. Maybe I should give him a little time or a conversation.
I feel like it has to have like I have to be attracted to you in order for me to even like
Yeah, bro.
respond.
Entertaining.
Because it's like people can have like things that they say that might be like, oh, I never heard that before. But it's like if I already like looked at your page, I'm like, nah, I'm not even opening the shit. Like I already look at the. I'm like,
So
let me put
a
that down.
dude that's, let's just say, unattractive to you, and a dude that is, could say the same exact thing, but it depends on the person's
Yeah.
appearance or whatever.
Oh, you're into looks.
I feel like we all are.
Yeah, we all are.
Everybody's
I'm
into
definitely-
anybody that tell you
yeah.
they not into looks. is lying.
Definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely.
I told
Like
you.
I believe men can charm their way into a girl's heart.
Yeah,
But you gotta have something that attracts her.
yeah.
She's not just gonna go for the guy she never even noticed, and just be like, oh, you know what?
You know what can mask attraction? though? Humor.
Yeah.
I feel like if you funny, I'll be like, you start turning, like you start becoming attractive. You like you don't even notice it ugly no more until like you break up. Obviously, you're like, damn, what the fuck did I do?
The funny route works.
The funny route do work. I'm
The funny
telling
route
you.
works, man.
I'm telling you.
I have a question for y'all. Have y'all heard of King fucking Charles, bro? Have any of y'all heard of
Like
King
the
Charles?
actual king.
No, not the actual king, bro. None of y'all?
The social media.
Bro, there is a dog. I've been talking about animals a lot today. There is a dog in a dog shelter amongst 70 dogs, a colony of dogs.
Oh, he's the alpha dog.
And he's the fucking alpha
But he
dog.
don't look like an alpha dog.
He's not the biggest.
He's not.
He's not the strongest. He's not the
He
fastest.
just pulled up. Yo, bro.
He's all aura, bro.
Yo,
All
the
aura.
The nigga pulled up and a king Corso,
Bro.
kneeled to him like on
Bro,
some Lion
watch
King
this.
shit.
Watch this.
Watch when he go past the King Corso.
Watch. All the dogs are fighting, right? All the dogs are fighting.
Look at King. You see the kneel?
Watch this dog, bro. They all bowing down, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, what up? And the
Everybody
crazy
went-
thing is he's
everybody went in
keeping
their
peace.
cribs.
He's keeping peace.
Yeah, everybody went in their cribs or laid down or something.
yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. Take this.
You don't
shit
like
out.
this?
Nah, I don't like seeing this.
Watch
not?
this, watch this, watch this. Yo, who said what? Who said what?
I don't like that, bro.
Look, calm down. Relax. Bro, that's King fucking Charles, bro.
So you telling me all the black and brown dogs just bowed to the white one? Nah, I ain't
Why you
trying.
gotta bring race into
Nah,
it,
you
bro?
pushing some type of
That's
agenda.
the first time I didn't think about that, bro.
Bro, notice it. It's all black and brown dogs. Just bowing to the white one? Nah, I
So
ain't
you
trying.
telling me all you gotta do in order
Bro,
to show dominance is just stand over? And just
Juneteenth is
kinda-
next week. I ain't with it.
Damn,
man, watch out.
Juneteenth hit hard for me, bro.
Yo,
Last year,
I'm the big dog on the fucking studio, bro. Watch out, man. Watch out, man.
Y este tigre ahora. Hey, you better not growl at me, nigga.
Ayo, did son growl at you? Huh? When he walked past you, some of the dreads.
Oh,
That'd be crazy. But yo, that's King Charles, bro. Ain't that shit crazy?
nah,
Bro,
that's
that
crazy,
was a
bro.
Doberman.
That's fire.
Twice his size.
Yeah.
Bow down, bro.
Yeah, the cane corso. You got to understand what a cane corso is. Like one of the most powerful, strongest dogs. Period. And play the video again. When he's coming in, the black cane corso kneels. He kneels.
I
Look,
saw
play
that
the
shit.
video
It's
again.
right at the
took it
beginning.
off.
Yo,
On some Planet of the Apes, King Caesar shit, bro.
He kneels. When you go to the crib, play the video again, watch the first dog. The cane corso, he comes in and the cane corso is all black, big, twice, maybe three times his size, and kneels.
And he's doing it to keep peace in the shelter, bro.
Yo.
So
like, wow.
I've been keeping up with the story because now this has gotten like such a huge following.
Yeah.
There's a dog called Rocky, and that dog is trying to challenge his throne now. Like
That's
they
the Omega.
fight. He's the only one that's
the Omega.
that's not bowing down. So people been keeping up with what the fuck's gonna happen and how long that reign's gonna last. Because reigns come to an end at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But people were rooting for him. So, yo, shout out to King Charles, bro.
Yeah. Stage.
Big bro,
I'm a
early
ON.
30s.
Nah, you're not an ON. You're not an ON. You're a
Not
BB.
a ON?
You're a BB.
I never heard BB before.
And then the next stage is Onk.
I don't ever want.
That's like late,
I don't
like
ever wanna be
38,
Unc.
38 and up.
No, 36.
I don't want to be uncle.
36?
Yeah, Onk is 36.
Have y'all heard of this girl on OnlyFans that slept with 1,000 men in like one day?
Light work.
Light work. Y'all haven't heard of it?
I heard of that.
She's the size of this table, nigga.
Bro, why do
Bro,
men
man.
think that shit just stays open?
Bonnie
They
Blue.
do.
Bro, women push babies out. Ain't none of our dicks the size of a baby, bro.
You ever fucked a pregnant bitch?
Nah.
I have. And I'm telling you, it ain't the same.
But it
1,000
shrinks, though.
niggas, 1,000 niggas in one night, bro. Her shit is raggedy. Her shit like the back of this tiger head.
Bounce back.
Brand, you heard of
man.
this?
No, yeah, I saw.
Bonnie
Over
Blue?
time, you right, but over time, yes.
I mean, you're not trying to be 1,001 either. I ain't saying you gonna follow up that same night.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even trying to be number 2.
You ever ran a train on a girl?
Me?
Yeah.
And we'll be back.
Yo, but could you imagine being number 999, bro?
No, but I saw there was like a video where like the guy was pissed because she was like trying to be done, and then she was like, you know what? I think she was saying I don't want him to feel bad. So that she
Yeah,
just
I saw that. I saw
So
that.
she just is like, you know what? I'm gonna just continue doing it.
Wait, y'all seen the video?
No. It was a
No.
clip of her talking about it where she was like, she felt bad. Because I guess she wanted
What
to
the
be
fuck?
done, and there was still niggas there.
What the
There
fuck?
was a line.
1,000 niggas
Niggas
there?
ain't have they was waiting on their
First
turn.
of all,
Bro, it's a
what she
line,
look
bro.
like?
It's a line.
What she look like? What her body look like?
Typical white porn star.
1,000 niggas waiting for a typical white. Come on, my nigga.
Bro, there's some desperation, bro.
Come
There
on,
has
my
to
nigga.
be.
Come on, my
You
nigga.
walking into a room all disgusting. There's probably nut all over the floor.
No, all over the place. You
Oh, these
putting your
niggas was
dick
going
in-
raw? Nah, chill.
even wearing the hat though. You feel what I'm saying? It's like
The shit's
after,
everywhere.
so it's everywhere. So it's like
disgusting,
that's nasty, bro. That's nasty, bro. That's dead nasty. And I'm a man that love pussy, and that's nasty.
That shit is crazy.
That's nasty.
Ren, what you think about that? Bonnie Blue.
No, I think to each its own.
For sure.
Oh, that's the safest shit
You
I ever
gotta
heard.
really be into
Women
that.
are so supportive of each other. You
Right.
hear that answer?
That
To
She's
each its
standing
own.
strong. She's
No, I'm
standing
not
strong.
being. It's not that it's like.
That's
I'm trying
that
to be
lingerie party
supportive.
shit.
It's like that. She probably got paid for that. You know, people gotta do shit to do it. Like that's her. That's her.
That's that lingerie party energy.
No, it's not.
You know what's the crazy part, bro? She probably, and I'm assuming, I could be wrong, she probably doesn't come from like the lowest of lowest income households. And she's doing this. She's probably like lower middle class to middle class. And she's doing this type of shit for money, right? But you got people in third world countries really struggling that would never do some shit like this for money. That's the crazy part.
I'll take you one higher, bro. She probably a bitch that she probably come from money. Her pops.
I didn't want to say that, but
her pops probably own like this Fortune 500 company. Her mom's probably do a thing. You know what I'm saying? And she really got a good life, and she feels like she was abandoned. Dumbass.
What if she really likes it though? Maybe she's just into that.
Into getting rammed by 1,000 niggas.
Hey, we not kink shaming, man.
No, I think that's horrible.
It's possible she might be into it, but it's probably unlikely.
I'm saggy pussy shaming. That's what I'm doing.
No, I think it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy.
Nah, that shit is crazy.
I mean, that might be healthy though. That's a lot of protein. So it's like,
Nah, what?
Yo,
she's probably cool as shit, bro. Ain't even a lot.
Shuggy want to meet her, bro.
She got to be cool as shit if she taking 1,000 dicks and feeling sorry that number 9.
Yo,
you feel what I'm saying? She got to be
She has a great personality,
She
bro.
got to have a great personality.
Most thoughts are really cool as shit. I don't know if y'all ever came across thoughts.
Thoughts try to hide that they're thoughts. This bitch is cool.
but they understand men a little better than.
I'm sorry. I just took 800 dicks, but he feels his feelings hurt. Let him in. I'll take.
She's showing love, nigga. That's
But
love.
this bitch is nice.
She's getting a bad rap.
Thoughts is, oh, fuck out of here. And then you give him some Henny and bow. She giving you everything. Everything. And your mans. That's how trains happen.
Yo, Shuggy, you went to the Puerto Rican festival, bro?
Hell, no, what the fuck I'm gonna do down there, bro? People get stabbed there every year. I would never go to a Puerto Rican day. I don't know if recently it's calmed down. When I was a kid, when Latin Kings was like popping, them niggas was out there stabbing niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, this nigga
PR parade was crazy. When I was young, I'm 34. When I was an early
you a
teen,
BB
that
too.
area, yo, bro, the
You a
PR
BB.
parade. And honestly, my mom
stop
wouldn't let me
saying
go.
that, bro.
I'm not even gonna lie, my mom wouldn't let me go. If I told my mom, yo, I'm going, you crazy.
Yeah, the Puerto Rican festival was like that?
Puerto Rican Day Parade was fire, bro.
You was there?
As a young nigga, fuck yeah.
Oh, as a young
You
nigga.
forgot, like, my favorite bitches is Puerto Ricans. Puerto Rican bitches.
You said that about Dominicans last
No,
pod,
I don't.
bro.
The fuck
Yeah, you
I did
did.
not. No, the
Yeah, you
fuck I
did,
didn't.
bro.
No, I didn't.
You just switching it up.
You better rewind.
No.
You better rewind these tapes, bro. I always say I don't like black chicks and I love Puerto Rican chicks.
Right.
I always say that.
We getting canceled, bro. You don't fuck with black girls, you fuck with Latinas.
I don't. Latinas, yes. I don't. It's nigga. Some people.
Nigga trying to get us on the shade room.
Ayo, some people. Ayo, listen. Some people don't like sushi. Some people like fried chicken. Some people don't like fried
Everybody
chicken.
got a preference.
Everybody got a preference. You know what I'm saying? Some people drink soda. Some people drink seltzer water.
Ren, you went to the Puerto Rican festival?
No, but I went to the Dominican parade probably like 2018. But I heard last Dominican parade was they was shooting, fighting.
Dominican parade ain't like the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
You think so?
Nah.
In what sense?
And I respect everybody in their celebrations.
In what sense? Hold on. In what sense?
Puerto Ricans, everybody is coming out. Like everybody, it's a national thing. Like everybody's coming out. Dominicans, it's like
more young people.
It's more like a gated type of. It's not like niggas is coming from different countries and maybe you get. It's not as big.
I feel like it's two types of Dominicans. You got the Dominicans that's down to party, they down for the music, they down for the beer. And then you got the Dominicans who talk shit about the ones that's down for the party, down for the beers. It's two.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie. My mom's side of the family, they the Dominicans that talk shit. They gonna talk their shit. Don't let them smell no weed.
He like it. He
He
pulls
like
it
that
in.
nasty.
There's nothing else to drink. Yeah, but you're right about that. But I'll say this about Puerto Ricans, bro. I've learned over time to really love and appreciate Puerto Ricans, bro. When I was younger, there was like the whole culture war with Dominicans, Puerto Ricans. Who's better? Who got better baseball players? Who's more gangster? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Now, yo, I love Puerto Ricans.
Strategy. We taking all of them niggas down because we from the Bronx, bro. Fuck Queens.
Yo, listen. Ren, I have a question for you. This question came in through the DM. what do girls talk about in girls' locker rooms?
In girls' locker room?
Yeah.
Saco de mierda.
Probably they're probably gonna be talking about boys.
Guys? That's what girls talk about. Same shit as like salons and
Lingerie
gyms and shit
parties.
Like
No.
Girls do lingerie parties?
If they having no, they don't. They do galentine.
Yeah, lingerie parties.
Women do lingerie parties.
Yeah.
They can dress up to the galentine and lingerie. Some people do
No,
that.
before Galentine even existed. What
Maybe
the hell
like
is that?
bachelorette
We don't even
parties?
know what that is.
Bachelorette
You
parties.
just told us something new.
What? The bachelorette parties?
No.
Gallon?
The
Galentine.
galentine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's new. That shit just popped up this February.
like
I
a
don't remember it
Friendsgiving.
last year.
You ever been to a Friendsgiving?
Yeah.
All right.
That's different. That's like worldwide type shit.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the galentine.
That was for homeless niggas.
No, it wasn't.
That's for niggas without families
That
and
was
shit.
niggas without
Niggas
family. You know
families.
what I'm saying?
Girls just talking about guys and
No, they
fucking.
probably also talk about, how they want to move up. Just talking about, why are you laughing?
My fault. My fault. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nah. Let her finish.
They really, I can't even take this shit. Like,
Moving on
I
up
can't even talk.
to the east side.
No, I feel like if you cool with the people in the locker room, you're gonna talk about your life. Whatever's going on in your life, you're gonna talk about it. That's gonna happen. If you're not cool with them, you keep it to a minimum.
Bro, low key, being a girl is type hard, bro.
Bitches hate bitches.
I was
Like
about
for
to say
some
that.
reason, girls hate girls,
Bro, you could be with your girl, walk into an establishment, and a girl could make eye contact with your girl and automatically hate her for life for no fucking reason.
Yo.
It depends. Not all girls is like that.
I didn't
bro.
say all girls, but there are a lot of girls that are like this, bro.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I got a joke with my girl. I call her the thought whisperer because my girl just gets along with most girls. And if we at a party, somehow she gets them bitches to drink, bro. I don't know. Drink, turn up, all that, bro.
Oh,
It
your
really
girl is
depend-
the plug.
It really
Now,
depends on females, bro.
Your girl
Some
is the
females are
plug.
standoffish, but a lot of girls not, bro. Like, my girl's really chill. She'll say what up unless you give her a reason. And even then, she won't be standoffish. She'll just get real petty, but with a smile.
Your girl's the plug. It's a few women.
The thought whisperer, bro.
Yeah, it's a few women in the world that's like that. That have that natural
she bring that
gift
hoe out in
to like.
Ren, correct me if I'm
Colombia.
wrong.
We was lit in Colombia. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Ren, correct me if I'm wrong. Is there like a certain amount of girls that for no reason just give off like attitude and
Yeah.
like a bad look, bad vibe? Like you don't even know this person. You just see him across the room.
Yeah. No, sometimes that's why I don't really like, if I'm out in public, I don't really interact with people like that because it's just like you really don't know what people going through at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
I don't take shit personally. That's just me.
And I hear a lot of like over time, like, yo, she was actually nice. Yeah, you didn't fucking know her. You just
Yeah.
saw her across the room and decided not to like her because of her fit or her man or whatever the fuck. Yo, I don't know. This shit, I see
Usually
this shit
be
a
the
lot.
fit. It'd be the fit,
The
the
fit.
hairstyles.
Oh, who she thinks she is?
Type, yo, that's the question right there. Who she thinks she
Why
is?
she walk like that?
Why she walk like that?
She thought that was a good
Why
Who
she
outfit.
y'all
wear-
be around
Why
is
she
the
wearing them
question.
shoes with that outfit like that?
Niggas be around hood rats. That's what it is.
I saw her man with somebody else. She don't even know.
Hey, yo,
She
bro,
thinks she hot shit.
it's not hood rats, bro. All women are like that.
I think a lot of women. are
Not
like that.
okay. Let me change that.
I don't
Let me
feel-
rephrase
A lot
that.
of
Let me
women are
rephrase that. Not all women are like that, but there's a good amount of women in every class that are like that. It's not just like the low class hood rat bitches. There are women in different classes that are like that I hate on another woman for absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
Show negative energy towards another woman for
sure.
absolutely no reason.
Sure.
All right, but I gotta throw the women some bail. Men tend to do that too, a lot of times.
Not like her.
Not like women.
No,
Bro.
not like other men, right?
Men will. A guy could walk in this room right now. Let's say, and he don't say what up to nobody.
That's
right?
rude.
He
That's
walks
rude.
out. We don't
That's-
know what he was doing.
But that's
Niggas will
rude.
be like, yo, who's this thing?
Who the fuck is he? Yes.
You don't
Who
know.
the-
Maybe he walked inside the wrong room by accident and left.
A woman could come in and say, "Hi, everybody." Who the fuck was talking to her?
No, what? Who said
Who the fuck
that?
is she?
Bro, women are.
Women are like that.
See,
A
but
woman
that-
could come in a hair salon and say, "Hi, everybody." You know how bitches do. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what makes being a girl so hard because, especially a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Because a lot of girls want to hate you for no reason, and then every guy wants to fuck
That's
you.
not for no reason.
A lot of times it could
Pretty
be for
girls,
no reason.
pretty girls get hated on because they're pretty.
Yeah, but that's for no reason.
That ain't for no reason.
Bro, if you're pretty naturally, that's not your fault. You didn't do nothing. You know? So if being a girl's difficult because girls want to hate you, and then every guy just wants to you. So then who do you really make friends with?
Hey, yo, listen.
Bro, men do that. I don't know.
I'll say
speak
something?
to them.
Let me hear this.
I'll speak for myself.
Go ahead.
If a nigga walk in the room, dieseled up, 6-pack, first thing that go through my head is like, man, them muscles ain't bulletproof. That's the first thing that go through my head, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't know why you feel that way,
I'm just
bro.
like that, bro. I'm a man,
Wow.
bro. I gotta size niggas up. Pause. First.
Nah, I don't feel
You know what I think? And that's crazy.
Damn,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie,
You
bro.
got
I'll be honest.
You got some haters.
But I
shit.
respect
Nah,
you
it's
for
not
your
some
honesty.
hater shit, nigga.
Who this nigga
But
think
you
is
got,
hitting the gym,
Hey, yo.
bro?
you got, yeah, nigga.
Hey, yo,
You think you
word.
cute,
Me,
nigga?
on the other hand, bro, I'm thinking, what am I not doing correctly? You know what I'm saying? And I'm man enough to say, yo, bro, what's your eating habit like? What's your meal plan?
I hate.
I've done that on 100 occasions.
I hate.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not as disciplined. I haven't been as disciplined as I have been in the last like 2 months. But like, it goes on asking men, because I go to a bodybuilding gym, so it goes on asking other men like, yo, bro, like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing there? It's no way I'm thinking,
Man,
fuck
fuck
out
that
of here.
nigga.
Them muscles ain't. You know what I'm
Fuck that
saying?
nigga.
Because it's bigger than that.
So you don't ever look at a guy and be like, I could fuck him up.
Nah.
Nah?
Nah.
All right, maybe I'm just bugged out.
Nah.
I do that, but I don't like hate on them.
You know what it
I
is?
just
feel-
analyze every room I step into. I'm like, yo, am I the biggest motherfucker in here?
You know what it is?
Because I need to know. Because if anything goes down, let's just say right now, right? We got Ivan.
That was crazy,
we got
though.
us, right?
Yeah.
3 more niggas walk in, they chilling, drinking. I need to analyze these dudes because as men, we always know shit could pop off at any minute. So I need emergency exits. I need where's the weapons at, bro. This is how I am. When I walk into a restaurant, I'm looking at windows. I'm looking at the seating. I'm looking at who's who. This is just going out, bro. I went to Evander High School, bro.
I feel you. Nah, bro.
This is just
In
4
this
years.
situ-
of
in
I
this
like
situation-
corner seats. I'm not gonna lie. When
Hey,
I
yo.
go to restaurants, I try to get
What?
the corner seat
What?
back against the wall.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not saying I'm gonna turn
I
into
got
Rambo,
life experience,
I don't never put
bro.
my back.
but I know I'm gonna
towards
tell
the
my
exit.
girl like,
That I don't do.
No.
But in a situation like this, like, there's no weapons in here. I mean, we can
Oh,
create
I got-
weapons.
Bro,
We can
we're Dominican, bro.
boy,
We
I
can
will
create-
launch
I got
this
7
shit.
weapons right in front of me.
Yeah, we could. But I really rely on my
Intellect.
intellect and my personality heavily.
Me too. But
Heavily.
I'm still good at weapon though.
Heavily.
you know what's one thing though? I feel like men. All right, maybe it's just me that do the sizing up shit, but we get over it quicker. Like we're able to make friends quicker.
that part.
Because
Yeah.
at the same time, like, bro, I've been in situations, like, I've worked with, like, where I work at is all men. I've had moments where we don't say a word to each other, nothing. And then we'll all be there, like, there's, like, a little waiting area to clock out at the
and
end
the
of
niggas
the day.
is laughing like niggas.
TV got a baseball game on. Oh, shit. Yo, the Yankees. And then he'll go, yeah, these Yankees. Yo, next thing you know, that's the homie.
Yeah.
That's just really how men are.
Yeah.
It could be the smallest thing, and then we'd be like, all right, this nigga, all right.
Yo, I've been in a cell with niggas, bro. I've been in a cell with niggas, bro. Niggas that I did not know. And not 8 times out of 10, I'm the smallest guy there. The shortest guy. I'm not going to say the smallest. The shortest guy there. 8 times out of 10, I'm the shortest guy there. Around, period. And jail is like where you got to be the hardest nigga.
Of course.
But like you just said, once it's something that men agree on, that we feel
We build from there.
We build straight
We
from,
build from
there,
there,
bro.
yeah.
And how we built is like where we built to is like we go from not knowing each other at all to damn near best friends type shit. And
Yo, you want to come over and watch the game Sunday?
that ass, yo, where niggas from?
Bro, man, it's simple, bro.
Yo, where you from, bro? You from the
It's
Bronx?
simple,
Like, yo,
but
we
I
can
feel
meet
like
up.
that first instinct, I feel like it's just a manly instinct to be a little standoffish. You're not
little
gonna get
bit.
up and swing on the nigga.
Yeah.
But I feel like
And that goes
when
back
they
to what
walk in the
Monte
room,
said.
you're gonna look at them like,
Yeah. You analyzing the situation. But women, oh boy.
Different.
Different, bro. Different, bro.
I got a question for Ren. Ren, what's the dating scene looking like right now?
I don't know if y'all saw, but there was a study that was done. New York City is the worst place to date. You didn't know that? It was
saying?
studied, and it is named the worst city you can ever.
That's
think
probably
about
100% true though, because it's 8 million people, bro. You know how many options you got?
8 million niggas with damn near the same personality. Niggas
Bro.
and bitches.
Bro.
Everybody got the same personality.
Like, that's one thing as a person. I've lived in South Jersey. I've been out to the West Coast. I've been to Seattle. I've been to Alaska. Bro, New York really has baddies, bro. Like, I
said
remember
New York got
it's
what?
baddies, bro. Like, women who look good, bro. I've been to Seattle, and this is a joke between me and my friends. We've seen girl that we like, yo, she's cute out here for the crowd that's here, but in New York, she's a 6. Out here, she's an 8.5, 9. New York sets a certain bar, bro.
Hey,
Because out here, I'm going to tell you, as a nigga who moved to Jersey now, New York women know how to dress. Them Jersey girls go everywhere in sweatpants and Uggs, bro. They do not know how to dress out there. New York women know how to dress. New York women have a certain swag. New York women have certain, it's a certain characteristics, bro.
Sex appeal.
It's aura. What's the word? The word the kids use now. It's a certain aura, bro.
Yeah, aura.
They know, majority of them know how to move in the room, bro. And they got that little toughness to them because you from New York.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, well, okay, we talk about characteristics or looks.
Both.
We got to go to Vegas, bro.
I mean,
I'm just gonna
Vegas
keep it-
is
I'm
one
just
of those
gonna-
places that's
I'm
like
just gonna-
everyone comes together.
No. I'm just gonna tell you that we gotta,
Gotta
go
go
to
to Vegas.
and I love Hispanic bitches from New York. I love them. But we just gotta go to Vegas, bro. I'm
Damn, it's like that.
yeah, we gotta go to Vegas, bro.
Wow.
And New York chicks got all of that. What you just said.
Yeah.
But they also have that they want to be an alpha, which makes it kind of hard to talk to them.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
for sure.
It makes it kind of hard. Like who the fuck want to talk to a man?
I ain't gonna lie. I
a
like
grown-ass
it.
man.
As a nigga whose girl is from the Bronx, I like it because they gonna speak up when the waiter fucks up your order. I like that
The
shit.
way that fucks up your what?
A waiter
waiter
fucks up your order at the restaurant. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the type to say shit. I just, all right, it's whatever.
I got a question.
I feel that.
I like that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I be sitting there looking pretty in the corner, like,
But there's a lot of Bronx bitches that be mad masculine for certain shit, but then when it's time to be masculine, like that situation,
They pussy.
they,
But what are we talking about specifically?
like for example, your girl, let's just say your girl's on some female alpha shit, right? She's from the Bronx, right? Girls are scrapping at the Bronx at an early age, so they grow up with that mentality. She'll fight with you over nothing. She'll yell at you over some bullshit in front of your family. But then the waiter fucks up your order, you in the bathroom, she's just gonna sit there and look like a lost puppy instead of using all that masculinity that she got to argue with you about some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know? So, and I'm not saying most women, but there are women that are kind of fake alpha in that sense.
I got a question.
But
You ever have fun?
what the fuck? Hey, yo.
You ever have fun with your mans?
Hey, what the
Like you
fuck
out
is going on?
at the
fuck is
bar
the jar
drinking.
at, bro?
You out at the bar drinking. Pause. You out at the bar drinking, or your man's, y'all out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
You
you.
feel what I'm saying? And
I'm gonna introduce you to the guy I met on Sedgwick.
yeah, chill.
I'm gonna introduce you.
Your girl get mad because you having fun. Your girl ever get mad because you was having
Oh
fun?
yeah, bro. Oh yeah, all the time.
Where you think that comes from?
Fun without her? Oh yeah.
Why do that happen, bro?
What fun are you talking about?
Just like, say me, Monte should go out to the bar, right?
Facts.
We chilling, watching the game. We go to Applebee's. Applebee's, you can eat, watch the game, drink your drink. We talking, chilling, having fun. The same kind of conversation Sugar was just talking about. The game is on right now. The playoffs is happening. Boom, boom, boom. We talking, having fun. And then you got to go home to your girl.
Why she just got mad depressing?
Right.
Why she just got so depressed?
And then your girl get mad because like, or she call you.
Yo, time out. Yo, you with your boys? You watching the game? The playoff? And then you gotta.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
To your girl.
I'm starting to think my girl don't even love me because my girl pretty chill, bro. She don't bother me.
I was gonna say, there's not a problem.
That never happened to you?
Now, Ren?
Not really. Like, you know, it'll be random
Get the
times.
fuck
I'll be
outta
on the
here,
phone
bro.
laughing or reading a text, like a group chat with the homies.
What the fuck you laughing
And she'll
at?
be like, she'll do the like that shit.
that
But
is
she don't
an
be
example.
trolling.
There's no
So
way your girl's that perfect, bro.
So your girl do love
No
you.
way.
Bro, my girl is the only girl who was raised by like 20 nigga cousins and
That
brothers,
helps.
bro.
That helps.
It's different. Like, bro, I knew my shorty was chill when she encouraged me to go to the strip club. And I came home and it was chilling, bro. I think I got home like 4 in the morning.
You
that
know
day.
what? I'm gonna put girls on to this. When a girl is willing to let you go do your fun shit, it makes you not want to do
Bro,
your
I don't
fun
go
shit.
out. I don't go out,
It
bro.
makes you go, I don't even want to go anymore, bro. So girls, if you really don't want your guy to be out here, bars, clubs,
Yeah.
strip club, just go up to him, yo, you don't feel like going to the strip club with your boys
So
tonight?
you think men do it just to be defiant?
Yeah,
They don't?
it's certain. It's something in us that we do.
Yeah, like what you talk about? I can't go out. I'm a grown ass man. Like,
yeah,
I
pay the
ain't-
bills.
that part.
I
That
mean,
part.
right? I don't think that's it. But there is something about your girl coming up to you and being understanding of your little nonsense that you really want to do that makes you go,
Bitch, I just
damn,
want to be under you now. Like I love
I don't
you.
even want to do that shit, bro. Yo, fellas,
I ain't gonna lie.
fellas, I ain't going out, bro. I'm
Bro,
staying home.
I'll be having plans, and my girl be like, "Ah," and I'll be like, "Yo, you sure?" She be like, "Yeah, go ahead." And I'll be like, I'll be looking for a reason for her to be like, "Nah, stay home." Yo, there's a dog. I call it a flat. That's my new favorite excuse, yo. I call it a
Yo,
flat.
you told me you caught a flat like a month ago.
Yeah. I fixed it though. We good.
Oh, you fake, nigga. Nigga fronted.
Nah, I think we need to talk about the frequency.
Okay.
Okay.
If, let's say, for example, right, you go out every single weekend.
Oh no, that's
Do
crazy.
you think
There's
she's
men
not
like
gonna
that,
be
bro.
calling you like you out in Dykeman almost every weekend?
No,
Like,
that's
what are you
crazy.
doing?
You moving like you single.
Yeah,
At
so
that
it's
point,
like
that's
at
understandable.
that point, if she's mad at you, you can't be mad. But if you going out with your friends and she goes out with her friends, like we both on the same page, like
And-
she can have fun, you can have fun.
And I feel like that
think that's
factors
a
in
healthy
too.
relationship.
If you one of them controlling niggas, like I know men that be like, "Nah, my girl, she can't have friends. I don't believe she can have guy friends. She can't go over here. She can't."
That's all Dominican niggas.
It's over a lot.
That's
of
all
them.
Dominican
It's-
niggas. I
disagree.
Spanish in general, low
That's
key.
all
but-
Dominican niggas.
I know a lot of black niggas that's like that. Bro.
Nah, that's
They gay.
And I understand that they're gay. Bro, not for nothing. Am I the only one? I'm not into my girl having like a bunch of single bitches friends. I'm not into that, bro.
See, that's
can't
some
control
Dominican
that,
shit.
though.
I don't give a fuck.
You
Yo,
can't control if her friends
I
are
can't
single.
control it, but I am aware, bro. I have a lot of life experience, bro. I've made a lot of female friends in my life. I've made a lot of male friends in my life. I know what the fuck goes on.
Monte, I'm
In
with
a
you
circle-
100%.
In a circle of, especially in 2025, in a circle of 6 single girlfriends,
Ain't no good influences there.
that's a formula for a fuck up, bro.
I think it's depending who you chill.
That's true. I'm gonna take it a step further. Soon as y'all have a fight, there's a big difference between a girl that has 5 friends that are wives, long-term girlfriends, and your girl having 5 single girlfriends.
One group gonna tell her to stay.
Oh, he's fighting with you again? Oh yeah, fuck that nigga. I told you he wasn't shit.
I mean, Ren, you gotta look at it as if you living with your man and your man says, "Yeah, I'm gonna go out," and he's going out with 4 homies that are single. You're not gonna be at ease at the same level as if he was like, "Yo, I'm going out with these 4 other guys who are married with kids," type
No,
shit.
I would trust him.
Yo, why
Thank
y'all
you.
be- Why
Yo,
y'all be
yo,
lying? No,
I'm not
man.
lying.
Ayo.
Personally, I
Kyle.
feel like
She said some real
No.
nigga shit just now. I'm with
It
her.
doesn't matter
It
who
sounds
you
good.
go with.
I mean,
I trust you.
I'm with her. I'm not a controlling dude. Like my girl could wear what she want to wear. She could be with who she want to be with. I'm not that guy.
Nah, I guess that's
I'm not
where
that
the
guy.
Dominican in me comes out. I'll be like, "We're not wearing that. We're
I'm
not
not.
doing
I'm
all
not.
that."
I'm not that guy.
You
We
have
not
to
doing
know,
all that
You
either.
have to know who your partner is friends with, though. So if I know that, for example, you're still gonna trust your partner at the end of the day, but it's like you're gonna know their friends also.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying it from the point as a guy who has certain single friends, I know the timing my single friends are on.
So you,
And I can't blame them because they are single. so they can be on that time.
So you saying everybody that's single is on that time?
No, not necessarily, but they're open for that timing. You're not gonna tell me a single woman goes out. All right, let's say a group of girls we going out for drinks, and a guy starts. It's a group of guys hitting on them, and these group of guys come on, and hey, it's a 4-on-4. You gonna tell me they're gonna be like, oh no, she's married. Don't speak to her.
How many times we've been out? How many times we've been out and bitches do that though?
What you mean, the groups on?
Yeah, how many times?
It happens.
Bitches are cock blockers.
No, that's wrong.
Depends.
There's always one girl in the circle
yeah.
that's a cock blocker. The rest of them, bro.
Yeah, because that's her
they
job.
They low key don't even like you.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
they chill with you.
Everybody play their part.
Right.
That the bitch that's the cock blocker. She has the strongest personality.
Mm-hmm.
So that's her job. They anointed her the cock blocker of the group.
She anointed herself a lot of the times.
Yeah, naturally. Yeah.
A guy in one lifetime goes through like maybe 2 circles of friends.
Real friends.
Real friends.
Yeah.
They'll have like their high school crew.
Yeah.
And then like their work crew or the weekend crew, whatever the case may be. A girl will have like 15 circles of friends in one lifetime, bro. It's different. It's not the same.
I feel like women resolve their issues differently than men. So when women have issues between them,
or not at all,
it might take longer to solve. Like they might really go through the nine, speaking to her. I feel like women like that space and peace when there's an issue. Whereas men, like, if I got an issue with Monte, we might have an issue for a day. But sooner or later, I'm going to be like, yo, bro, what's up with that? Or you feel me? Or if I'm in the wrong, be like, yo, my fault, bro. Because you feel me? Like, men will be mad in the moment. Our emotions will run high on some hothead shit. Yeah. But once we cool out, we pretty much be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, we're more at ease, and I feel like our ego, as much as our pride and ego, whatever we got as men, we still don't hesitate. Because part of being a man is knowing when to admit when you're wrong also. Yeah. When you could come to another dude, yo, my fault. Or even just come up to, like, yo, what was that about? Because let's be honest, as men, how many times have you not fought? Or maybe when we were younger, we older now. But you ever fought somebody, and then after y'all fight, y'all like, cool? Yeah. Y'all get that aggression out. As men, it's because like, yo, fuck it.
The thought process
yo,
is
Stone,
logical.
let's fuck it. Yo, I got an issue with you. Boom.
Yeah.
Win or lose, you can knock me the fuck out.
Best friends forever.
Next thing you know, I might be waking up and it's you with an ice pack. Yo, bro, you good? And then we be like, that was some
don't give
bullshit.
me an ice pack.
Because the male thought process is logical. The female thought process is emotional.
Uh-oh.
I feel
Honestly?
No, I feel like just women partly, but I feel like women just like that space.
Nigga Monte said,
once they have an issue.
Let me hear Ren respond to that. Go ahead, Ren.
Honestly, it just sounds like maturity level. Like how you said, you was like, oh, when I was younger. Like the fact that you fighted him already is like, why are you gonna hurt your mans? Mm-hmm. Period. I feel like at the end of the day, like we evolve, we grow. So it's like when we younger, we fall off of our high school friendships, and then you look back and you're like, yo, like that was kind of dumb, but you grow from it. So then when we older, and some people don't grow up, that's true.
Facts.
But at the end of the day, like when you're older, you're able to resolve conflict easier.
For sure. Ren, I got a question for you. Give me the top 3 things you look for in a guy.
Top 3?
We know one is funny.
Putting you on the spot.
Okay, so I would say communication or being able to hold a conversation. That's a big one for me. 2, well, that goes hand in hand. 2, humor. I can't. If you're not funny, I'm sorry. Like, if you can't even make me chuckle, we're not even passing nothing. So it's like, then the third one is, I wouldn't say ambitious. If you're not ambitious, I can't. Like, it's just like, as a man, you have to be ambitious.
So communication, funny, ambitious.
Do you feel it's possible that you might not be able to spot out that this man lacks these things to a certain point where, let's say you might just be too deep into it, and now feelings that, you build stuff with people. Sometimes you build that attachment. Even though you see these people's red flags, you might still have that attachment where, I guess you could say that connection always gives you that hope that they're going to get there.
Kind of overlooked.
Have you ever felt like you waited too long to spot that shit out?
I think we all been through that shit. Yeah. Like I feel like, especially like when you're younger, you at first when you
have that
together,
hope for that person.
Yeah,
type shit.
And it's like me, since I'm 25, it's like at first you're like, oh, we young. Like, you don't really, like, you know, we're going to grow. But then it's like, after a while, you're kind of like.
A person doesn't grow.
No.
This shit happens in friendships, too. Shit,
Yeah,
I got a
exactly.
friend who, he act like we still seniors in high school. And I'm like, bro, we 30. Like, get a job, nigga.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, Renna's gonna get 100 jokes in her inbox.
She likes funny men.
Let's go.
Yo, men are weird,
Chat
bro.
GPT.
Men are weird, bro.
She gonna get knock.
This'll get her.
No, but you know what's funny? Even as a man, I agree with everything she says. Cause me personally, as a person, I love humor. I have a dark sense of humor. Like I'm always a person looking for that little bit of comedy in any situation. I couldn't be with a girl who doesn't have a sense of humor. Cause when I was younger, I've dealt with women who didn't have a sense of humor, and trying to just be funny in certain situations where, let's be honest, more than half of the people wouldn't find funny.
That shit trash.
When
bro.
you're with a person who's part of that other
the
side,
other side is trash.
it's bad, bro. Because now they start looking at you like you just some heartless asshole, bro. And that shit gets uncomfortable.
Even outside the dark humor though, like a woman that just has a bad sense of humor, or she don't got no sense of humor. That shit's so trash, bro. Yeah. Like you can't laugh, bitch. Are you stupid?
Right.
Are you a fucking alien?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Can you make me laugh?
You're a bad vibe,
Yeah,
bro.
like if you got all of the things, like you check out 9 out of the 10 boxes, and that one box is sense of humor, you don't check that, you getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You getting the fuck out of here.
That's the same with
Yo,
holding conversations.
can I ask a quick
though.
question for the room?
Yeah.
What's a red flag that you would let slide?
Oh,
That you know is like, yo, this
shit.
some bullshit, but it's whatever. I'll live with it.
A red flag that you
Speaking long-term relationship wise. I know I put y'all on the
I
spot.
don't know why I thought of all of those shit that I won't let slide.
No, because you go through the list.
I
Like, yo, would
thought
I
of
let
this
this slide? Would I let
thought
this
of
slide?
everything that I like. We're talking about character.
What if
wise.
just what if she's bad with money? Like bad. She just
She gotta get the fuck out of here.
Amazon gifts all the day.
Women? You mean 80% of women?
But she checks off everything
Facts.
else, bro.
No,
You couldn't live with that?
no,
You know how rare it is to find a girl that's good with money, bro?
no. I can't
Like
do that.
smart with money?
I know
You know
there's
how rare it is to find a human
no,
that's smart with money?
Yeah,
Right.
that's the humans in general.
Yeah.
I feel like there's girls
That's
who's smart
why.
with money, but bad spending habits. But if you make enough money to keep up with your bad spending habits, then
But guess what?
It's
I'd be bad with money too if
I ain't
niggas
gonna
was
lie.
buying
I
me
used
shit.
to be horrible.
If
with
niggas
money.
was buying me shit, I'd be bad with money too.
Yeah, it's hard to manage money already, right? It don't matter how much money you have. It's hard to manage money because shit comes, and you feel what I'm saying, all the time. It's always hard to manage money. So if you have a partner, and I'm not just going to put this on females, but if you have a partner that's just spend money on frivolous shit consciously, then that person,
no
you
good
can't, you can't get jiggy with that person in a long-term relationship because you working backwards at a point now.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Ambitious, right?
That's what I was
When
just
you
gonna say.
when you're trying to be ambitious and you're trying to build something and you're trying to go somewhere, you feel what I'm saying? It's like that person would be like an anchor. You feel
Holding
me?
you
Like
back, yeah.
exactly. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you can't get jiggy with a person like that. So that's a super hell no. For bad with money, spending habits.
Or not only that, I feel like if you know that you trying to live a lifestyle that you don't have at the moment, then you need to build yourself up
to that
match
life.
that.
And
that ties into ambition.
yeah. Bitches is out here wearing red bottoms and whatever expensive shoes they wearing, but sleeping on an air mattress.
Yeah, I was just about to say, y'all ever dealt with somebody like that?
You
Like,
feel me? And that's
that they try to portray something, but since you're there, you're looking at them like, yo, you broke, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, stop playing with
real
me.
shit.
And
You
that's
live-
girls and men.
No,
Especially men.
Nah, it's especially women.
I think it's especially
Because
men.
it's all right. So
I think it's even, bro.
Men,
It's
it is
even.
even, but
It's
how it
even.
looks is different. Men will still be at home with their moms.
You know what it is, bro? Like, people just gotta stop putting up the crazy front. If you don't got it, bro, it's all good.
That would
It's
never
not that
happen, bro.
serious.
That's the
You know?
problem.
Let your other qualities show.
Most
Yeah.
people don't understand that it's really not that serious,
It's really
bro.
not.
It's
And the
really
people
not.
that pretend to have it all this with
Yeah.
rappers, artists, celebrity, they check the check. Too.
Yeah, most of these rappers be broke. A lot of people don't understand.
Yeah.
They just got higher bills, but they still check the check.
Yeah. Type shit.
You know? But we about to close the pot off. Let's react to this video that was sent to us through DM.
Who the fuck sent it?
Excuse me. What's your name? That's a nice dog you got.
What's good with you and animals
What's
today,
your
bro?
name? Well, can I pet your dog? It's a nice dog.
She got some big ass feet.
Bro, I've been around dogs all my life, and dogs is not like that. Your dog don't even, if he would have attacked me if he wanted to.
He will attack you.
Bro, leave that girl alone.
Listen, bro.
Nobody's trying to pet my dog. I already told you my dog is trained.
Well, can I shake your hand? What's your name?
Bitch says sit and the nigga still standing.
Why y'all females always be acting like that? Bro, you trying to make it seem like your dog was gonna attack me? Come on, bro. Hey, get your dog, bro. Get your dog. Get your dog.
Take his hand off, bro.
Get your dog, bro. Come on, man.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Come on, all right, get him.
Is that dog really biting?
All right, get him.
Bro,
I'd have kicked that nigga in the throat.
come on, get him.
I told you, don't be bothering us. I told you my dog was trained. I told you don't touch my dog and we wasn't gonna bother you.
Stupid.
Let's go, boy. Come on.
Now you tight.
Next time, don't be walking up to people with no dog.
Facts. Oh, he got fucked up too.
Oh, I thought that shit was like a skit or some shit, but was the dog really
Nah, he
biting
got
him?
fucked up. He's tight. What you think about that, Shuggy?
One shot would have sat Fido ass right down, nigga. I don't know, bro. I'm not an animal person. I'm not trying to sound grimy, bro. I don't feel no pity for animals, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Nah, I love animals, bro. And that nigga was doing the most.
I don't abuse animals. I just don't want nothing to do with it. Like, I'll fuck with fishes. But, like, anything with teeth that could bite me, I'm good, bro. Anything I gotta pick up they shit, I'm good, bro.
Ren, what you think about
He
that?
should have snuffed that dog right in the face. Kick him, do something.
That was harassment.
That was facts.
That was real harassment.
That's harassment?
That's harassment.
That's harassment.
That's
Because
harassment.
she literally said, "I have a husband. I don't
I'm
wanna
not
talk to you."
interested.
And then he's like, "Why are females always like that?" And it's like, bro, she dubbed you.
Maybe. Hold
Get the
on.
hint.
Hold on. Did you not say earlier you consider what people might be going through?
Yeah. What if she don't want to talk to
Maybe
you?
he's
and
triggered
she's
by
not-
that.
No,
Maybe
he's
he
not-
hasn't had a conversation with a female in a very long time, and he's up to his wits, as the white people say. And he just said, "Fuck it, I'm going all out, even if I gotta get bit by a dog."
This
No.
nigga Sugar's
'Cause
playing
he's
devil's
not considering
advocate.
what she going through.
So I'm supposed to put her feelings over mine?
No, you're supposed to respect boundaries.
That's why we need a girl on the pod, bro.
Boom!
It was for that moment right there, bro.
Boom!
Nah, fuck that. That dog ain't respect no boundaries, nigga.
Nah, he did.
Fuck that
Actually,
dog.
he
He
did.
took a long time to bite.
Your dog is supposed to be a protector, and that's exactly what the dog did. And
If she got a man, why the fuck her man ain't walking the dog? That's my question now. Now I'm on it. What's up?
No.
Where was her husband at?
hold
maybe
on,
she was
wifey walks the dog, bro.
No, what if she was running errands and she went out with the dog? He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna send my wife with a protector to the house too."
The only thing that I don't agree with that she did was have the dog off the leash.
Oh, that's true.
Right.
That's the only thing that I don't agree on.
Yeah.
I don't agree on the big ass feet neither.
I don't think it looked big.
Her
Nah, she
feet
has some
was-
big ass feet, bro.
She has some
I didn't
big
think
ass
that.
feet.
Maybe it's the shoes.
She shouldn't have been wearing them shits.
The shoes is big because she got big feet, nigga. Ain't nobody just wearing a size 12 for fun.
All right, so she got her husband's shoes on,
Yo, so
trying to let niggas know she married.
I've been doing these street interviews. I had a dude at the Yankee Stadium. I asked him a few questions, Yankee fan. And this Mets fan walks over to him, interrupts the interview, steps on the Yankee fan's sneaker. And the Yankee fan looks over and is like, yo, you stepping on my kicks, bro.
Luis Soto. Yo, you stepping on my sneakers, gang. And you a Met fan.
He backed off quick.
And he a Met fan stepping on my fucking dunk.
And the Met fan, like, he kind of realized this dude was staticky, and he just kind of backed off. Yo, shit been going crazy. So,
None of my fans pussy.
you think so?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that until I go to Citi Field. I gotta see the Citi Field Met fans.
Bro,
The Met fans at Yankee Stadium are chill.
Nothing is the Bronx. Them niggas don't keep that same energy out there.
Some of them Italians, bro. With
Bro,
Vice City
we
Field.
have a precinct for our stadium. Are you crazy? You
Up the
can't
block.
compare it. And there's another precinct 2 blocks away.
Yeah.
You cannot compare,
There's
bro.
a reason for that, right?
City Field got a nice parking lot, man. Like, that, I ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing the street interviews.
Yo, I think it's time for me to do my debut on the street interviews, man.
pulling up?
I might have to pull up with you.
Pulling up.
Turn shit up real quick, man.
All right, man. You heard it here first. Thank you for watching, y'all. In the Locker Room Podcast. We out of here.